Hi everybody and welcome back to the Girly Girl Bookworm. So today I have my birthday book haul. If you were not aware, I turned 25 this month, October 7th. So that was a big deal. And I ended up getting some money and like a gift card, and I decided that I was going to actually treat myself with the gift card and save the rest. So I bought some books, clearly. I'm going to start with a couple books that aren't technically part of my birthday book haul. I pre-ordered a book last month that came in, and I got 3 books from a used bookstore that is near me. So I'm going to share those first, and the pre-order book is something that I'm really excited about. I can't believe I haven't started yet. And that is Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard by Rick Riordan. If you did not know, Rick Riordan was coming out with a new series, and this one kind of has to do with Norse mythology. I was really excited for this to come out just in general because it's Rick Riordan. And then Patrick studied Norse mythology in a class in college, so he really wants to read this book too, so I kind of like bought it for the both of us. So yes, one of my students actually read this book, like she got it the day it came out, and like she read it over the weekend and stuff, and she said it was really good, and she tried to give me some spoilers, and I was like, do not spoil me. So she stopped, thank God. So yeah, hopefully I'm planning on getting this in the month of November. Then at the used bookstore, I got Revealing Us by Lisa Renee Jones. This is the 3rd book to the If I Were You series. I think it's called Inside Out series. These are the first 2 books, and I've read those. I got them at my library for really cheap, and I've had my eye on this on Thrift Books for a really long time, and it hasn't been in stock, / when it's been in stock, I just haven't ordered. The only problem with this one is it's got like a slice down the middle, but this was like the best out of all of them that they had, so I'm really, really excited to get to this one. The other book that I got the used bookstore, which I just realized is kind of dirty and scratched on the back, but that's okay. I got Overseas. This is really shiny cover, really hard to show, by Beatrice Williams. She is the same woman that wrote 100 Summers, and I loved that book this summer. I read it during the Rainbow-thon, and so I really wanted to get to this one. This is not the cover I really wanted, because I think it's the paperback that I really love, but for $2.50 I had to buy it. This store, the books are $3 a book or 2 for $5, so I had to get it. And you're going to be like, Nicole, you got 3 books. Why didn't you get a 4th one? Patrick actually picked out a book, so that is for his classroom, so that's where the 4th book went. And then I also got Between You and Me by Emma McLaughlin and Nicola Cross. And it's funny because I was going through my Goodreads TBR list the other day when I was trying to order books. And I remembered seeing this on my TBR, so when I saw it, like it was actually like cover out, I was like, that was on my TBR. I don't remember why, but I feel like I need to buy this book. And then I realized that this is actually a book that I saw at Bargain with a different cover at Barnes & Noble that I almost bought and then didn't. And so I have some interest in this. I don't really know anything about what it's about. It is really pretty, but I'm really, really excited to see what this has in store for me. Trying to fix this. The cover is kind of like bent, so I'm trying to like refix it. So the rest of the books are books that I ordered from Amazon, so super excitement there. I got 9 books, and I also ordered 2 movies, which aren't coming until Thursday. I got Crossroads, like the really old one with Britney Spears in it, because I'm a nerd. And then I finally bought Vampire Academy, the movie, because it was $5, and I haven't seen it. I was so excited to see it, and then I never did, and it was $5, so I had to skip it up. And then on for the books, I got a whole series because the first 2 books were like $3.99, and then the last one was like the actual like full price book. And I've heard so many good things about it. I can't even tell you a synopsis about it because all I hear is it's so good and it's Angel, so we haven't figured it out by now. I got Angel Fall by Susan E. I got World After by Susan E. And I bought End of Days by Susan E. So now that the trilogy, I believe it's just a trilogy, is complete, I'm really excited to marathon these at some point. Because they're really short, so they look like they'd be really quick, easy reads. The one that I'm most excited about is a book that came out either on my birthday or my dad's birthday. And my dad's birthday, if you didn't know, was literally the day before mine. And I splurged on this one. I never let myself spend $18 on a book, but it was a gift card, so it didn't really count. And that was Pretending to Dance by Diane Chamberlain. If you didn't know my obsession with Diane Chamberlain, I don't know where you've been, but like I don't even really know what this one's about. I think it's like a woman's trying to adopt somebody or something. Oh my god, is there a map in here? There's a map. Not like a huge map, but it's a map. So I think she's trying to like adopt something, and then there's mystery, and I don't know. I'm really just plain excited for it. Then this book I don't really know too much about, but one of my favorite authors is quoted on the back, and I forgot. I think I saw somebody review it and give it like 5 stars, so that's what made me put it on my TBR to begin with. And that is Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. And this cover is just really pretty, and my favorite author that quoted on the back is Gillian Flynn, so had to be a pickup for me. I think it has to do with sisters, and I think like one goes missing or something like that. I don't know. I don't even know, but it just looks really good, and I cannot wait to get to this one as well. I finally picked this one up. I finally got Oblivion by Kelly Cray. This is the 3rd and final book in the Nevermore trilogy. I got it right this time. So there's Nevermore and Shadowed. In this one, they're kind of Edgar Allan Poe-esque stories. I did not like the first book at all. I think I gave it like 2 stars. And then the 3rd book, I gave like 3 stars or 4. And then now I'm going to read this one. So like, it's been like one of those progression of books that I don't love, but like I'm still enticed to keep reading kind of thing. So I don't know. We'll see. In preparation for the movie coming out, I picked up The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. This is one of those books that I've always told myself I will never read. I have no interest in reading it. I don't want to read it. But lately, the previews for this movie have been coming out, and it's made me want to read it. Because I want to go see the movie. So, in order to see the movie, I've got to read the book. And I know Infinite Sea doesn't really have that great reviews, and the 3rd book I don't think comes out till next year. Correct me if I'm wrong. The movie doesn't come out till January, but I'm just happy to just have it in my possession, so that way I could kind of read it. I almost want to read it sooner rather than later, so that way I don't critique the movie as much as I would if I had like read the book and then saw the movie immediately. So yeah, I picked this up actually as an audiobook. I borrowed it from my like library's audiobook stash kind of thing on an app, but like it sounded very robotic and very definite like audio, like computerized, and I didn't like it, so I'm going to try the book. And obviously I had to get this beast of a book because we've only been waiting forever. I mean, I think I've been waiting 2 years. I think I read it back in 2012, even though I think it came out even like a year before that. I finally picked up Layer of Dreams by Libba Bray. This is a beast. I mean, The Diviners was a beast too, but like this one just feels even bigger. I'm really just, everybody says it, but I have to say it too. Huge letdown in the cover change. What are you thinking? You cannot go from Pretty Diviners to this. You just can't. The one thing that makes me happy, though, is the chapter interludes. Like, when it announces that there's going to be a new chapter, it kind of, like, has that same, like, sunny disposition in it. So this is one of those books that I'm literally going to have to wait for a day off from work or, like, a weekend where I could just sit and divulge and read the whole thing, because this is not one of those books that you want to be carrying around everywhere because it is so heavy and such a beast. But yeah, I'm excited to have it, even though I feel like the next book, because I think it's supposed to be a 4-book series, I feel like the next book is going to take another 4 years to write, so that's going to be a pain, but it's okay. I'm going to get to it sooner or later. And the last book I bought is Champion by Marie Lu, and I'm so excited to get to this book because it's the final book and I want to get to it before Prodigy is out of my mind. So I had to pick it up because I did. So I'm really excited to finish this series up as well. So those are all the books that I got for my birthday / because I was at a used bookstore. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you know anything about those books, let me know down below. And I will see you guys tomorrow with a weekly wrap-up. If you want to know a sneak peek of books that I've read recently with reviews, check out my blog. I will link it down below. I think I have like 2 viewers right now, so that's really exciting. But I would appreciate